The crisis in Syria, of course, was part of that. Vice President Pence announcing that a ceasefire with Turkey has been reached, but this morning that short-lived deal already appears to be falling apart. President Trump may be hailing it as, quote, a great day for civilization, but members of his own party are blasting the president for abandoning the Kurds. Our senior national correspondent Terry Moran has the latest, also from the White House this morning. Good morning, Terry.
Good morning, Cecilia. Well, President Trump is declaring victory of the supposed ceasefire, but all eyes this morning on northern Syria, where there are reports that those airstrikes and that shelling and the humanitarian catastrophe continue. It's President Trump's own decision to abandon the Kurds that triggered all this, and he seems eager to put it behind him as soon as possible. Overnight, President Trump trying to take a victory lap at a campaign rally in Texas.
We had tremendous success today. I don't know if you've seen.
Trump was celebrating what the White House claims is a ceasefire in Syria. The recent Turkish invasion sparked in part by his own decision to withdraw U.S. troops from the Syrian border. The president made it sound like the chaos that followed his decision was part of his plan.
Sometimes you have to let them fight. It's like two kids in a lot. You got to let them fight.
But according to the Kurds, since Turkey invaded Syria last week, 218 civilians have been killed, including 18 children. Over 160,000 have been forced to flee. Vice President Pence announced the purported ceasefire after a 5-hour meeting with the Turkish president.
As President Trump sent us here to end the violence and to achieve an immediate ceasefire.
But shortly after Pence spoke, the Turkish foreign minister with a distinctly different take, saying Turkey got what it wanted. The United States has accepted the legitimacy of our operation and aims, he said. It's a pause. This is not a ceasefire. Under the deal, Kurdish fighters, America's allies, would have 5 days to get out of a stretch along the border roughly 20 miles into Syria that will then be controlled by Turkey. That territory home to Kurdish towns and villages. U.S. officials acknowledging some may not want to leave, and there are questions about where they'll all go. And the U.S. agreed to lift sanctions Trump imposed on Turkey just this week once a permanent ceasefire is achieved. Both Republicans and Democrats on Capitol Hill blasted Trump.
The announcement today is being portrayed as a victory. It is far from a victory. Are we so weak and so inept diplomatically that Turkey forced the hand of the United States of America? Turkey?
Erdogan is saying, here's land that I intend to take. I intend to drive every Kurd out of this area. The only thing he's done, agreed to, is an ultimatum. The Kurds can leave this area voluntarily in the next 5 days, or I'll move in and take it and kill them.
And there's another big threat in that region, ISIS. There are reports that ISIS prisoners have been escaping, and on their social media sites, they're taunting the Kurds, calling them abandoned American allies, promising slaughter and, quote, the return of the Islamic State. Michael?
All right, Terry, thank you so much.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.